Chapati and rajma curry.
Oh, I see. But did you know that your food contains smaller components called nutrients?
No, I do not agree with you. They are called ingredients.
No, Harry, they are nutrients.
No, not at all. They are ingredients.
Okay, let's ask Science about this.
Hey students, had a break?
No, it's Nick. He is not allowing me to have my break. He is saying that smaller components in food are known as nutrients, but I believe it is called ingredients.
Well, I believe there's a little bit of misunderstanding. Well, don't worry. Today I will be teaching you a simple concept from science, and that is sources of food. So let us move on. Now today we are going to learn about sources of food. We will also clarify Harry's doubt. Now before we get started, let's get started with an icebreaker activity 1 of the lesson. All you have to do is just go forward and look in the kitchen what your mom is preparing for you. She might be preparing a tasty dish such as bhindi masala, brinjal curry or chicken curry. Your mouth might be watering by now. But did you notice that she's adding various ingredients into the dish? For bhindi masala, she might be adding bhindi or lady finger, oil, water, spices, herbs and most importantly salt. Now, these substances or food items that she's adding together to make the dish are known as ingredients. Now, did you hear that I used the word dish? What does a dish mean? Well, when your mom mixed the necessary ingredients required in the bhindi masala, she got a final output, didn't she? Well, that final output is called a dish. Now let us learn what are the necessities of food. Well, food gives us energy to perform various activities, such as the fuel that gives energy for the car to move forward. Not just that, it also looks into the maintenance and growth of our body and also repairing of the worn out tissues and damaged organs in our body. It also keeps us immune to various diseases and infections by helping us fight them. Food contains smaller chemical substances that are called nutrients or components of food. Nutrients help us in giving us energy, proper maintenance of the body as well as growth, repairing of the damaged tissues and injured organs, and keep us immune to various infections and diseases. The 5 major nutrients are carbohydrates, energy-giving food, fats, energy-giving food as well, proteins, body-building food, vitamins and minerals that are protective foods. We get the ingredients required to make a dish from 3 main sources: plant source, animal source and natural sources of food. But today we will be learning only about the 2 main sources, plant and animal sources of food. Now let us learn about plant sources of food. Plant sources are the food substances that are obtained from plants. For example, fruits, vegetables, legumes, grains, cereals, pulses, seeds and many more. Plants are known as producers since they perform photosynthesis to cook their own food. Now, the unused cooked food by plants is stored in various parts in them. For example, in their fruits, flowers, leaves, stems, roots, seeds and many more. Now let us look at a few examples of plant sources. The edible roots include carrots, radish, beetroot, turnip, sweet potato, etc. Edible stems include potatoes, sugar canes, garlic, ginger, onion, turmeric, etc. Leaves include cabbage, spinach, lettuce, etc. The edible flowers or the flowers used to make dishes are cauliflower, jasmine, sunflower for sunflower oil, etc. Edible fruits include mango, apple, orange, watermelon, peach, and many more. Edible seeds include grains such as wheat and rice, pulses, peas, etc. Now let us learn about animal sources of food. Animal sources of food are food substances that are obtained from animals themselves. For example, milk and beef that is obtained from cow, egg and chicken that is obtained from hen, and the honey that is obtained from bees, as well as milk and mutton obtained from goats. Quiz time! Put on your thinking caps and get ready to answer a few lesson-based questions. You have only 10 seconds to answer each question. So let's begin. The first question for you is, name the 5 major nutrients. Time is ticking. And the answer is this. If you have got it correctly, well done. And let's move on to the second question. Here's the second question for you. Which of the following sources do peaches belong to? Time is ticking. And the correct answer is option A, plant sources. If you have got it correct, very good. You're going really well. Now let's move on to the third and an interesting question. If you have listened to the lesson correctly and carefully, you will answer this quickly in a jiff. So let's move on. What are plants also known as? Or plants are also called as? Time is ticking. And the answer is producers. Very good. You're going really well. Keep it up. Now let's move on to the fourth question. Define animal sources. Time is ticking. And the answer is this. Now for this question, in the answer, even if you have written a different sentence, but the meaning is the same, you're absolutely right. Excellent. You're doing good. Now here is a fun question for you. Question number 5. List down a few plant sources that we get from the roots and stems of plants below in the comment section. We'll surely check it out and grade you. Now here's a fun